Yo, what's good? This video I'm gonna show you all some of the best skins that are on the Rainbow Six Siege marketplace. Now, not only that, but because you're broke as hell, there's gonna be a limit of just 10 credits on every single skin on this video. You guys are always asking for cheaper skins, so I've delivered to try to show that expensive skins do not necessarily mean that the skin is better, and that there are actually some really decent, cheap 10 credit skins out there, which I'll be showcasing today. Now, as always, I'm gonna ask you guys to subscribe, as it literally just helps me out a ton. It brings more and more people in to watch my videos, and we're really close to 2,000 subscribers. We're only like 100 off, so please help me out by subscribing today. Now, we're starting off this list with literally my favorite skin that I could possibly find that only goes for 10 credits, and it's called Monster. I literally love this skin because it's just so clean. I love these vibrant skins that have nice patterns and stuff like that. I really like the color scheme on this because you can just throw on the purple attachment skin and it just looks really clean. The skin is only 10 credits and it literally looks like some sort of esports skin. If you just slapped on a FaZe logo or something like that, you could literally convince me that this was a FaZe skin. Honestly, same thing kind of goes for this skin here, except for it sticks to more of like a green and yellow kind of color scheme. It's just got these nice like vibrant patterns, and then you can kind of see like a skull on there or something like that. For 10 credits, this is probably the best skin on Iana's gun. One thing you're gonna notice about all these skins are that they're really old. They were all made in like year 1 or year 2 because Siege just doesn't make skins like this anymore. The skin's really nice though, just nice clean patterns, has a good color scheme going, and it's just really clean. Now, this third skin here is honestly also one of my favorites. It's a really big shame though, because this skin is actually just really low textured quality. For some reason, it's just so old that the texture quality on it is kind of bad. Nonetheless though, it has heaps of detail put into it. I really like its color scheme where it kind of looks like it's a nighttime kind of skin, and this one's kind of less simple. It has like a lot of detail put into it. This one here is one of my personal favorites, and I definitely recommend you cop it. And now, while I did say that that previous skin kind of had like a low texture kind of thing, I feel like this skin right here is the opposite. It almost kind of shines, but literally the textures, the patterns on the skin, it just looks so nice. Like, it literally comes out to your skin. It's like bright. I just love it. It almost looks like it's metallic or something like this. But yeah, this skin right here, probably one of the best P9 skins, and honestly, it's just so clean. I bet you've never seen it before. It goes really nice with this Ace uniform because the hands match the gun skin. If there's one skin I recommend you guys get, it's this one. Now, this next skin here is kind of going back to that low resolution texture kind of glitch, I guess, but basically it's just because the skin is so old that the textures just don't really hold up to with today's quality. But nonetheless, really nice patterns. It's kind of like a lightning kind of thing going on, and it's only 10 credits. It's really underrated. I bet you've never seen it before. The Commando doesn't really have a lot of nice skins, but this is definitely one of them. Now, this is a newer skin here. This one's not too old, but I really like this skin, especially on Warden, because if you look down and sprint, you can see the face on the other side. That's only something that is possible because of Warden's sprint animation, and that's why I like this skin. It's just because it has the face on it. The skin itself is okay. It's kind of got this dull green, but I just really like the face on it enough to put it into this list. Now, this is a skin that I actually have been maining on Azami for a while, and I just thought it was really clean, but then I also realized that this skin is only 10 credits, so you guys can all cop it as well. Sometimes I like to just run gray skins because it makes it less distracting, which is what I was trying to do here. But then this skin also has this kind of like red kind of like drip of blood at the end, and I just thought that looked too clean not to equip. And so I've just been running this skin for a while, and it only goes for 10 credits, so I recommend that you guys get this one. This next skin here for the Deagle, I'm not going to show it for too long because it's kind of mid, but it does have some pretty cool vibrant textures and patterns and all that kind of stuff. So for 10 credits, it's not a bad choice. But when it comes to deagles and pistols in general, I'm always going to recommend the Chameleon skin here because this one is just so clean. It literally looks like a Nerf gun. It's just really cool. It's one of the best skins that Ubisoft has put out, and I'm always going to recommend this one. This is probably one of the most known about skins on the list. It's just the UK flag on the sledge gun. I just like this skin though, and thought I would include it into this list here though, because number one, it is only 10 credits and it's just really vibrant. Like, the red literally matches the exact same color as the red attachment skin, so it matches perfectly, and it's not even a bad choice. Like, I would rock this in a game, and say if you only had like 200 credits, you wanted to max out as much skins as possible, this could definitely be a choice. Next up, I got this skin here for Jaeger's Carbine. This one's got like a space kind of thing going to it, and then it's got like these like really vibrant colors. I just like skins that have vibrant colors because it sticks out. It can be distracting, but nonetheless, it's a nice skin. I've also got this more like silver metallic kind of R6 SI skin here as well. Now I threw these in together here because I'm not gonna lie, that blue skin's kind of mid, but this one is definitely really nice, and both of these only go for 10 credits, so I would definitely recommend picking up either one of them. I rock this skin though, is really nice. Now next up, this is probably literally the most underrated skin in the entire game. It just has an unnecessary amount of detail onto it. I just like how like it says pull there, like that's already on the gun, but then it's like highlighted in this like aqua blue. Like it's such a weird color to choose from, and it's got like these, I don't know if that's like Japanese writing or something like that on it. It's got a metallic side and then like these carbon fiber. There's so much detail on this skin for no reason. It's just so underrated. I actually really like this skin. I recommend you guys pick it up. One of the most underrated ones I've ever seen. This next skin here for Valk's pretty cool. It's got a lot of detail put into it again. It's like a really vibrant orange, which you don't really see a lot of orange skins, so that's why it's pretty cool. It's got some like logos on there, some like biohazard ones. It's got test written on the back, got some like writings and like stickers on it. Just a pretty nice skin. I like how it's blue as well as orange, like that color scheme kind of works pretty well. Just honestly a decent pick for only 10 credits here. Really nice skin, and I would recommend copying it. I don't know about you, but this next skin right here, this one's for the P9 as well, kind of reminds me of Kratos. Like I understand, yeah, it's red and white, but it's the exact red and white like tones that it's literally just looks like Kratos. I don't know, it just reminds me of it. But this one's really clean nonetheless. It's a decent skin for only 10 credits. If you really like God of War, this skin's probably for you. It's just one of those skins that like you've probably never seen this before, you didn't even know existed. This next skin here has so much detail for just being 10 credits. It's got like a stripe to start it off with, a base pattern, and then it's just got so much like pictures and drawings, and like kind of looks like there's being put stickers onto this gun. But it's just got so much going on to this gun, and for only 10 credits it just has a ton of detail. I don't really know if I like the color scheme on it, but there's just so much detail to just not ignore it. So for only 10 credits, definitely pretty underrated here. This next skin though is kind of a banger, I can't lie, because tell me like literally if you just slapped on an esports logo, this is literally just an esports skin. It looks like one. You couldn't convince me otherwise. It's kind of like that first skin that I showed off. It's just really clean, so vibrant. It's got a nice like kind of like patterns and colors going on. It almost reminds me of like a fire flame or something like that with like some smoke. Now I can bet right now that you've never seen this skin here ever, because it's so underrated. Like it has this like kind of like stained glass kind of patterns going on, but it's really detailed. Like it's got some spiders on there and spider webs, and I really like putting this attachment skin on it because it does match the green. This is one of my favorite ones on this list. It is a shame with the texture quality though, because the skin is actually really old, so it doesn't really hold up, but nonetheless a really nice skin. Now the last skin on this list, you can pick this one up for only 10 credits, and this is one of my favorites because it's not just a standard skin where it has like a print on it. It's not really quite 3D, but it's actually got some different textures on there to kind of give off this cardboard effect, which I honestly think is just sick. I've never seen a skin like it before. It's completely underrated, and there's a good chance that you might not have even ever seen this before in the game. So honestly, a really decent skin. I definitely recommend that you guys cop this one. Now before the video ends, I want you all to join my Discord server. Now I'm saying this because obviously I make a lot of videos on the Rainbow Six Siege marketplace, and I've literally made a Discord server with over 800 members at the moment, where basically everybody in this Discord server just talks about the marketplace. They show the best triple drop combinations, the best cheap weapon skins, what to buy. Like everyone discusses what they should do with their current situation, like how much credits they have, what kind of items they have on their accounts. If you guys want to make credits on the marketplace, or if you just are interested in the marketplace at all, you have to join this Discord server, because this is literally the biggest Rainbow Six Siege marketplace Discord server there currently is. If you do use the marketplace a lot, you need to have a tool like this on your side, because you're going to be the first to know about marketplace news. When a new season drops, you're going to know what is in the marketplace, what's new to it. You just need a tool like this. It's going to be super useful, and I believe that this is the largest marketplace server, and I literally own it. I'm always down to talk to people, like, you know, if you want to add me, and then I'll help you out with your account, all that type of stuff. So literally just join up on this Discord server. I'll do a giveaway when there's 1,000 members.